Leading off for Mayflower, number 7, Tanner Reed, who is the son of the great Clint Reed.
And we're underway here for the last game of the second day of the Ralph Gross. First pitch is popped up down the right side. First baseman for Star City makes the play, Boston Standridge. So 1 pitch, 1 out.
With 1 out, we have center fielder number 1, Blake Dykes.
That'll bring up Blake Dykes, the center fielder for Mayflower. And he pops one out to the left fielder. Comes in on it. 2 pitches, 2 outs. So Colby McGow is looking to get out of here with a better than immaculate inning. Gage Scoggins, the first baseman for the Eagles, steps in, and he takes the first pitch inside for a ball. Sets and fires. Ball misses outside. So after 2 pitches and 2 outs, Colby McGough for Star City falls behind 2-0. He sets and pitches. There's a fisted pitch up the middle. Shortstop comes across the bag and makes a great play to end the inning. So 5 pitches for Star City, and they'll go to the bottom of the first. We'll be back in just a minute. Star City will send their shortstop Trent Magnus to the plate, followed by Ben Harmon and then Colby McCall. Mayflower has their pitcher Keaton Woods out there pitching to the catcher Walker Crumbly. Magnus stands in and waits on the pitch. Takes the ball high. Last game of the day here at Wilson Park as we work through the 21st annual Ralph Gross tournament. High strike there for Tanner Reed. McGow delivers, and Reed chops that one right back over his head. Second baseman takes it on 2 hops, moves to his right, and he's not able to get the throw to beat the speedy Magnus. So the leadoff batter reaches on a base hit.
Brings up number 2,
and that'll bring up number 2, Ben Harmon. And we'll look and see if Star City is going to put their runner in motion. Left-hander Keaton Woods steps off and stares down the runner over there. Sets and fires. Strike over the outside corner. Game 1 today was a thriller. Prairie Grove defeated Magnolia 9-8 in extra innings. And in the second game, Shiloh Christian beat Genoa 6-0. There's a chopper up the middle. Pitcher goes to second for 1. They try to turn 2, and the ball gets away from the first baseman. And the batter, Herman, will reach on a fielder's choice. No hit there.
Next up for Mayflower, number 4, Colby Magoo.
That'll bring up Cole Magoo, who's the pitcher for Star City. Magoo fouls one way outside down the left field line. Runner Scoggins was moving. Runner Herman was moving on the pitch. And he fouls that one back over the screen. So Magoo is behind 0-2 in the count here in the bottom of the first inning. And the pitch, breaking ball stays high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All games today have a 2-hour time limit, and the first pitch for this game was at 7:54. No inning will start after 9:44 tonight. And all the games tomorrow have a 90-minute time limit. And there's a shot deep into the left field night. Left fielder backs up and is able to make a play in front of the track. Holds the runner at first. Good lick by the pitcher for Star City, Colby Magoo, but just not enough to get it out. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Eli Tucker. Big left-hander stands in with 2 outs and a runner on first. They check the runner at first, and Harmon's back safely. Tucker takes a ball low. Eli Tucker stands in from the left side with his toes on the line. Waits on the pitch from Keaton Woods. And he pops it straight up. And it's coming back here towards the press box. And That is one of the few balls you'll have all year long that will come in between the overhang of the press box and the netting behind the plate. Most of those balls will hit the overhang off the press box, but there is about a 15, 18-foot gap there, and every now and then one will get there. And that ball sails over the top of the catcher's head, and Harmon scoots on down to second on the wild pitch. So Eli Tucker now with a runner in scoring position for the Bulldogs. Keaton Woods still has 2 outs, looking to get an out here and head back to the dugout. There's a ball shot down the left side, left fielder making a play on it, and he's not able to get there. So just a long strike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Runner on second for the Bulldogs. Keaton Woods on the mound for the Eagles. Woods steps and fires, and curveball stays way high. That'll run the count full. Woods sets and delivers. There's a chopper towards the second baseman. He moves to his left and fields it cleanly to the first baseman, and that'll end the inning. The Bulldogs strand a runner. We'll head to the top of the second here at Wilson Park. We'll be back in just a moment. So we start the second inning. Mayflower is going to send their pitcher, Keaton Woods, to the plate. Woods steps into the right-handed batter's box and gets his bat set and waits on the pitch for McGill. And that ball misses up high. Swings and misses through the second one and evens the count at 1-1. Good pitch there by Colby McGill. McGill comes set, and that one's fouled off. Keaton Woods just a little behind on that one. Brings the count to 1-2. McGow gets the sign from his catcher, then decides he doesn't like it. Gets another one, comes set and delivers. There's a shot over the shortstop. That's going to split the outfielders and roll all the way to the wall. McGow's going to shoot for second, and he'll be in there with a double. So a leadoff double for McGow, trying to help his own cause out here.
King Woods with a double. Brings up number 15, Caden Bartlett.
We've got a courtesy runner out there for the pitcher. They don't have numbers on the front of their jersey, so if he turns around, I'll get that number for you. Caden Bartlett, the third baseman, comes up. And he takes the first pitch outside for a ball. That ball misses low. So McGow has fallen behind 2-0 to the 5-hole hitter, third baseman Caden Bartlett for Mayflower. There's a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop goes over towards the bag to get it, but he's unable to scoop it up, and that'll be an E6. The runner will advance to third on the play.
Bartlett with the infield hit brings up number 6, Cameron Kinnemer.
That'll bring up the shortstop, Cameron Kinnemer. Kinnemer takes the first pitch high. One ball, no strikes. The Eagles looking to get something going here in the top of the second. And that breaking ball misses low. 2 balls, no strikes. Kinnemer getting the signs from his coach down at third. Wouldn't be a surprise to see them lay a bunt down, see if they can get that runner over and maybe snag a bag while they're at it. Runner goes, and he'll take second on the strike. McGow comes set and delivers. Curveball misses outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. So Kinnemer will be looking for the right pitch to drive here with 2 runners in scoring position. And he takes strike 2. And that'll bring the count full for McGow. McGow with a long look in at his catcher, confirms his sign, kicks and fires, and that one's fouled off the screen. Kinnemer digs in with a full count. Runners on second and third here in the top of the second inning. And he goes down looking. That ball just scraped the outside corner. And that'll be the first out for the Star City Bulldogs. So
Number 10, Ethan McCoy.
So that'll bring up the designated hitter, Ethan McCoy, for the Eagles. McCoy stands in on the right side, waits on the pitch for McGow. McGow misses outside. Ball pops away from the catcher, but he pounces on it quickly, and the runners hold.
Y'all tweak it over his. I was like, Mason went from third on my best friends this week to the next week he was there even on there.
McGow with a long wait out there at the mount. And he steps off. McGow still can't figure out what pitch he wants. Finally gets something he likes, kicks and fires. Ball misses down and away. Third game of the day here at Wilson Park sees the Star City Bulldogs taking on the Mayflower Eagles. And that one's fouled straight back. Two balls, one strike. Ethan McCoy digs in, crouches at the plate, waits on the pitch for McGow, and he drives one out to right field. Right fielder takes a step back, fires it back in home, but the runner will score on the sac fly, and the runner will advance from second all the way up to third as well. So a productive out there for Ethan McCoy, the designated hitter.
Got 2 outs. Lanes up number 25, JT Chitwood.
So that'll bring up number 25, JT Chitwood, the left fielder for the Eagles. He's got a runner on third with 2 outs, and they've got the lead 1-0. Ball just over the outside corner. And it hits him. He tried to turn out of it, and I believe it hit him right on the wrist. On a cool night like tonight, a ball off your wrist is definitely going to sting and cause you some pain. Coach wants him to take off his glove and take a look at it. Umpire and the coach are talking to him, and looks like Joe Hohen called that a foul ball, but from where I sat, that clearly hit his hand. Umpires are confirming what all they're going on. Looks like they're going to stand with the call at the plate that it was a foul ball. So 2 strikes for JT Chitwood. Kobe McGow just does not look comfortable out there. He can't seem to find a pitch that he likes. It takes him a while to get going. Shakes off several from his catcher. Finds one he likes and comes set and delivers. And that ball misses low. JT Chitwood ready for the pitch from McGow. Swing and a miss. And they'll strand a runner at third, but they do score one. We'll head to the bottom of the second as Mayflower leads Star City 1-0 here at Wilson Park. Come back and join us here in just a couple minutes. Leading off the bottom of the second inning for Star City, number 21, Josh Harrison. He takes the first pitch way outside. Second pitch is right down the middle for strike one. Harrison, the left fielder for Star City. And he takes a ball low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here in the bottom of the second inning of the third game of the day for the Ralph Gross tournament here at Wilson Park in Nashville. And that curveball never curved and missed the plate by about 15 feet. Keaton Woods out there looking for the strike zone here. Kicks and fires. And he found it. Swing and a miss. Full count for Harrison. Looking to get on base. And he pops one down the right side. And it gets out of play. Keaton Woods gets a new baseball and climbs back up on the mound and gets a sign from his catcher and delivers. Swing and a miss. Harrison goes down swinging. That'll be the first out of the inning for the Eagles. That'll bring up number 14, Morgan Leopard.
Morgan Leopard.
Leopard digs in from the right side, waits on the pitch from Keaton, and that ball is way outside. Swing and a miss. Leopard just a little bit tardy on that one. And Woods has evened the count at 1-1. Another fastball on the outside corner, and another strike. Leopard now down 1-2, and Keaton misses on the curveball again. He is just not getting release on that ball, and it's sailing wide by 15, 18 feet. He got that one, and that'll send the third baseman for Star City back to the dugout.
Next up for Star City, the first baseman, number 8, Boston Sanders.
That'll bring up the big first baseman, Boston Standridge. And he takes the ball high. Standridge with a little bit of an offset stance there. And he takes the ball about a 56-footer there. Count 2-0. Mayflower got one in the top of the second. And that one's popped up over the press box. That'll be a strike for a 2-ball, 1-strike count. So Mayflower got one in the top of the second, and Star City trying to even it up here in the bottom of the second. There's a ground ball to third base, fielded cleanly, fires over to first, and that'll end the inning. We'll head to the top of the third here at Wilson Park. Mayflower leads Star City 1-0. Come back and join us here in just a couple minutes. Top of the third inning here. Leading off for Mayflower is Martrell Juergens, the right fielder. He takes a strike over the outside corner. McGow gets his sign and delivers. And Juergens fouls that one right off the catcher. So he's quickly behind 0-2. And his third base coach wants to talk it over with him and give him some advice to see if he can get on base and do something for his team. Juergens digs in and watches the fastball sail outside. Ball 1. Miguel gets his sign and delivers, and Juergens pops it right up the silo, and that one falls right in the same spot over the net, between the net and the overhang. So he'll get another chance to redeem himself and get a hit here for his team. And that ball bounces short. Good eye by Juergens. Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out here in the top of the third. In the final game of the day of the Ralph Gross tournament here at Wilson Park. There's a foul ball down the left side. Good at bat by Juergens to keep battling.
I think I've got a charger in my truck. What do you mean? I've got a charger for your phone in my truck.
Miguel delivers. Juergens takes the breaking ball outside. Miguel delivers. Juergens works the walk after getting behind 0-2.
Juergens draws the walk, brings up the catcher, number 20, Walker Crumble. Excuse me, brings up number 7, Tanner Reed.
That'll bring us back to the top of the lineup. Tanner Reed, the second baseman for the Eagles. Reed takes the first pitch down for a ball. Juergens getting signs from his coach over there at third. Very short lead over there at first. And Tanner Reed takes a strike over the outside corner. Check the runner at first, and with as short a lead as he had, he's back safely. Miguel gets the sign from his catcher, sets and fires, and Reed fouls it back. One ball, 2 strikes as they check the runner at first. Ball misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one's fouled back out of play. Miguel delivers. Ground ball to second baseman. He turns and goes to short for 1, and they turn it over to first. And he's not able to get the double play, but fielder's choice will get the out. That'll bring up number 1, Blade Dykes.
Center fielder, number 1, Blade Dykes.
Dykes waits on the pitch from McGow. McGow comes set and delivers. Swing and a miss, bounces off the catcher's mitt. And the runner for Mayflower is able to advance to second on the pass ball. Dykes at the plate, and a catcher calls time for Star City. Goes out to talk to his pitcher. I don't know if he got crossed up on that last pitch. He seemed like it got up on him quicker than he thought it was going to be and got away from him. Scary feeling as a catcher if you're looking for a breaking ball and the fastball comes. Your eyes and your mind just aren't ready for that speed. McGow gets the sign, checks the runner at second, and ball misses low. Dykes showed bunt, but pulled it back in time. Dykes just waiting on McGow to find his pitch, and here it is. Ball misses down and away. McGow's definitely a deliberate pitcher. He's going to take his time as opposed to the pitcher from Shiloh that was pitching faster than even the umpire was ready for. Dykes calls time. Confirms with his coach what he's supposed to be doing out there. Now he's ready, gets back in the box. McGow takes his long look in. Takes a peek at second and comes to the plate. And Dykes hammers one out into left field, but it's caught by the left fielder. He tries to double off the runner at second, but nothing doing there. But 2 outs for the Bulldogs.
The fly to left field brings up number 2, Gage Scoggins.
That'll bring up the first baseman, Gage Scoggins. So 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. The 3-hole hitter is looking to drive in a run and extend the Eagle lead. He takes a curveball low for ball 1. Mayflower batting here in the top of the third. They lead 1-0 with a runner on second and 2 outs. Fastball misses down and away. 2 balls, no strikes. McGow with a long wait there at the bump and fires in there for another ball. 3 balls, no strikes to Gage Scoggins, the first baseman for the Eagles. Scoggins works a 4-pitch walk and he'll head on down to first base.
Scoggins draws the wall.
That'll bring up Keaton Woods, the pitcher.
Keaton Woods.
Keaton Woods, the big right-handed hitter. Also pitching for the Eagles today. McGow kicks and fires. Ball misses outside. That's 5 straight, and that's going to bring the coach for the Bulldogs out of the bullpen. Try and get his pitcher and his mechanics back in form so he can throw some strikes. He's got 2 outs. He just needs to get one more so he can get him out of the inning and have the Eagles strand those runners out on the base pass. But Keaton Woods has other plans. He's looking to get something to hit and put it deep into the outfield and bring them both home. Mayflower meeting with their third base coach, the runners, the batter, the man on deck. And Star City coaches are meeting with their players as well. Everybody's done talking and ready to get back to baseball. So McGow climbs back up the hill, toes the rubber, looks in for his sign. Gets one he likes, and he delivers. Ball misses outside. Keaton Woods, after knowing that was a 6th ball in a row, he's probably going to make him throw him a pitch he likes before he swings at something anywhere not near the zone. There's a strike. McGow's showing him he can find it, so Keaton Woods will be looking for it here. See if he can drive one out there. McGow comes set, checks the runner at second, and delivers. Swing and a miss by Keaton Woods. Good pitch by McGow there. Keaton Woods takes a slow walk back to the batter's box and contemplates what he's needing to do here. McGow with a long look in. A check on the runner at second. And he pitches. Swing and a miss. Catcher dropped the ball. And he completes the strikeout down to first. And that'll end the inning. The Eagles strand 2. They still lead 1-0. We'll head to the bottom of the third here at Wilson Park. We'll be back in just a minute. So we get started back here in the bottom of the third inning. Star City will send Tyler Grant, the second baseman, to the mound. Keaton Woods still on the bump there for Mayflower. First pitch misses way outside, ball 1. Woods gets his sign and delivers. And it is fouled off to the right side. Strike 1. Tyler Grant, the second baseman for Star City, fouls another one back off the net. And he's behind 1-2. Keaton Woods kicks and fires. There's a breaking ball that Tyler Grant waits back on, but he's a little late, fouls it off down the right side, and the right fielder will retrieve it up against the fence. Keaton Woods gets a new baseball and waits on his fielders to get back in position. Kicks and fires. Breaking ball misses up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mayflower in their gold jersey tops and white pants. That one's popped up on the infield. Second baseman coming in calls everybody off, and he makes the play. That'll be the first out for the Eagles. That'll bring up number 5, Cole Timboli, for the Bulldogs.
Next up for Star City, right fielder number 5, Cole Timboli.
Timboli takes a fastball up in the zone a little bit for ball 1. Left-handed hitter for the Bulldogs. Grounds one right back to the pitcher. He fires it over to first, and that'll be the second out of the inning. With that out, that'll bring up the top of the lineup, number 7, Trent Magnus.
Number 7, Trent Magnus.
Magnus being the leadoff hitter in the lineup for Star City, looking to get on base and get a 2-out rally started. He takes the second pitch down low for a ball. Woods now has the count at 3 balls, 1 strike. And he walks him. So for
Magnus draws the ball.
the second time today, Star City's got runner on with 2 outs. So with Magnus over at first, Keaton Woods is going to have to keep an eye on him. And the runner goes, ball's outside, throw down to second, and he's in there safely. Throw was to the second base side, but Magnus had that base stolen. Batting for the Bulldogs is number 2, Ben Harmon. He takes a ball low. He's quickly ahead 2-0. Keaton Woods takes time and steps off the mound. Takes a breath, and Ben Harmon decides he needs to take time. And everybody's set, ready to go, and there's the pitch. Ball's way outside, gets past the catcher, and the runner will move up to third on the wild pitch. Three balls, no strikes to the two-hole hitter, Ben Harmon. He's got a runner on third with 2 outs. Strike right down the middle of the plate. So Keaton Woods trying his best to get out of this without surrendering a run. And there's a walk issued to Ben Harmon.
Harmon draws a walk.
That'll bring up number 4, Colby Magoo. I apologize to any Star City listeners if I'm saying it wrong, if it's Magoo or if it's McGow, I'm not really sure. If somebody wants to pronounce it out in the comments on YouTube, I'd be more than happy to do it correctly. And he pops it up to right field. Right fielder takes about 4 steps back and camps under it. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. So after all the trouble on the bases, Mayflower gets out of it without giving up a run. They go to the top of the 4th, leading 1-0. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back here in the top of the 4th. Leading off for Mayflower's number 15, Caden Bartlett. McGough fires the first pitch in there, and he fouls it back. And McGough's ahead 0-1. McGough now at 53 pitches on the night. Woods was at 50 when he completed his last inning. McGough misses low, ball 1. Mayflower clinging to a 1-0 lead here in the top of the 4th inning. Beautiful pitch by McGough there. That curveball dropped in right underneath his hands, and the count's now 1-2. McGough gets the sign, kicks and fires. Ball misses high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 run on 2 hits for the Eagles. No runs on 1 hit for the Bulldogs. McGough tries the curveball and it misses down low. That'll bring the count full. Caden Bartlett, the third baseman, in the box for the Eagles. And he goes down looking, and he knew it. That'll bring up number 6, Cameron Kinnemer.
Number 6, Cameron Kinnemer.
McGough fires a first pitch fastball right over the plate. Strike 1. And there's the pitch. Ball misses outside. These games today have a 2-hour time limit. First pitch for this one started at 7:54, so no inning will start after 9:44. There's a ground ball in the hole over by the third baseman. Left fielder comes up and gets it, and that's a base hit for the Eagles.
Kimmer with the base hit brings up the DH, number 10, Ethan McCoy.
So with a runner on first, that'll bring up the designated hitter, number 10, Ethan McCoy. McGough gets his sign, takes a peek at his runner over at first, waits, fires back over to first, and the runner's back safely. Kinnemer over at first with a short lead. McGough delivers, misses outside, ball 1. That pitch is just a little low. Ball 2. Umpire Joe Hohen says bring it up just a couple inches. McGough takes a look at the runner, fires back into the plate, and the ball misses outside, and they throw down to first, and runner gets back safely. So 3 balls, no strikes. McCoy digs in, takes a strike over the outside corner. So McGough would love a sharp ground ball to the second baseman, but he fires in a fastball for another strike. So after McCoy got ahead 3-0, McGough has brought it back to full count. There's the pitch, swing and a miss. The runner takes second. Catcher had to double clutch because the batter was stepping across.
2 outs now brings up number 25, JT Chitwood.
And that'll bring up number 25, JT Chitwood. Chitwood takes a ball just a bit outside. No, strike. Late call by the umpire there. McGough comes set, Takes a peek at the runner and delivers. That ball's in the dirt. Good block there by the Star City catcher, Ben Harmon. Down low again for McGough. 2 balls, 1 strike. Chitwood, the left fielder for the Eagles, chokes up on the bat. Looking to put something in the outfield. There's a foul ball straight back off the net. So McGough's got 2 strikes on him now. Chitwood chokes up just a little bit more. Gets right up on that line of the batter's box. McGough sets and fires. Ball misses high. And McGough pitches. And he goes down looking. Chitwood knew it was a strike and just started walking off. So we'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Mayflower still clinging to a 1-0 lead. We'll be back in just a moment. We head to the bottom of the 4th here at Wilson Park. Eli Tucker, the designated hitter, leads off for the Bulldogs. He takes a curveball in there for a strike from Keaton Woods. And ball misses. Ball 1. Mayflower clinging to a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 4th. That ball stays up and in. 2 balls, 1 strike to the Bulldog designated hitter, Eli Tucker. Tucker lets that one sail outside for ball 3. So with a 3-1 count here, Tucker's going to be looking for a fastball and hoping he can drive it somewhere. Woods sets and fires, misses outside, and Tucker draws the walk.
Tucker draws the walk.
That'll bring up number 21, Josh Harrison, the left fielder. Harrison checks with his coach, checks the card he's got in his pocket for all of his signals. And the ball sails past the catcher all the way back to the backstop, and Tucker scurries on down to second base. Pitcher Keaton Woods for the Eagles has pitched valiantly for them. Struggled to find the zone some, but done enough to hold on to the lead for his team as he fires a fastball in on the inside corner. Harrison shows bunt, lays down a beauty down the first base line, and it goes foul. Just a little bit too much curl on that one, and it rolled foul for strike 2. So Woods comes set and delivers. Breaking ball stays just a bit high. Floated that one in there, but it didn't fall down low enough for umpire Joe Hohen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Woods delivers, and that one's low. Full count. So Josh Harrison now with a full count, trying to move the runner over, drive the runner in, have a productive at bat. There's a ground ball to shortstop. He fires over to first, and they'll get the force at first, but the runner is able to move to third. So like we were saying, Harrison gets a productive out there. Puts a runner at third base with less than 2 outs for number 14, Morgan Leopard.
Morgan Leopard.
Star City only has 1 hit on the day. And they would love to get another one here and tie this game up. Woods' first pitch misses up and away. And Leopard is asking for a redo of the signs from his third base coach. Star City not using wristbands, they're using little index cards they keep in their pocket. And he fouls that one back to the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball low. Umpire Joe Hohen letting the batter for Star City know he needs to get in the box. That ball misses inside. Three balls, 1 strike. That one misses low, and Harrison works the walk. So first and third, 1 out for the Bulldogs. They've got something going here in the bottom of the 4th inning as they bring Boston Standridge to the plate. Standridge digs in. Woods gets a sign, delivers a strike, and the runner will take second on the pitch. So now Standridge has 2 runners in scoring position. Fouls that one off at the plate, and he's in the hole 0-2. Infield playing in for the Eagles. There's a pop-up. That one rolls off the netting. Standridge in at the plate. Waits on the pitch from Woods. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Standridge goes down on the strikeout by Woods, and that's the second out of the inning. That'll bring up number 3, Tyler Grant.
With 2 outs, brings up the catcher, number 3, Tyler Grant.
Digs in against Keaton Woods, sets and fires, pops it up. Center fielder comes charging in and makes the play. That'll be 3 outs and end the inning. And we'll head to the top of the 5th. Mayflower still with a 1-0 lead. We'll be back in just a minute. As we start off the top of the 5th inning, we've got a new pitcher for Star City, number 11, Ashton Green.
Number 22, Martell Juggins.
He'll be facing Martrell Juergens, and Green's first pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. Green comes set and fires. Juergens swings over the top of that curveball. Green gets his sign, kicks and fires. Juergens grounds to shortstop, picks it up, fires over to first, and it sails over his head. Error on the shortstop. He had time to make the play. He just didn't get it done.
Juergens leads home there. We have number 7, Tanner Reed.
That'll roll the lineup over, and we'll head back to the top for Tanner Reed, the second baseman for Mayflower. Mayflower leads 1-0 here in the top of the 5th over Star City. Good pitch there by Green. So he starts him off with a strike. All these games today have a 2-hour time limit. The game started at 7:54. No inning can start after 9:44. The runner goes, and they've got him picked. Got him in a pickle now, and he's going to be out. So Juergens with a good solid base hit, and then is able to get thrown out trying to steal there. Eliminate the threat. There's a shot over the first baseman's head into right field, and Tanner Reed reaches with a single. 4th hit of the day for Mayflower.
Reed with the single brings up number 1.
That'll bring up the center fielder, Blade Dykes. Dykes waits on the pitch. And Green, with that good move as a left-hander, throws back over, but Tanner Reed's back safely. Reed pitches from the third base side of the rubber. Takes a peek at the runner, comes to the plate. There's a shot into left field. Is it going to get down? And it does. So Mayflower with another base hit. They've got runners on first and second with 1 out. That brings up number 2, Gage Scoggins, the first baseman.
Number 2, Gage Scoggins.
Scoggins takes the ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. The winner of this game will play Prairie Grove tomorrow at 3 o'clock, and the loser will play Magnolia tomorrow at 8:15. Strike over the inside corner. Pretty pitch by Ashton Green there. Ball inside, runs the count to 2-1. McGough finished the day with 73 pitches in the 4 innings that he pitched. Only gave up 1 run, but he's on the hook. There's a ground ball to the third baseman. It eats him up. He can't make a play. Oh, what a tough bounce there for the third baseman. Another error as Star City is having trouble here in the top of the 5th. They've got the bases loaded, 1 out, and the cleanup hitter, Keaton Woods, to the plate. And that will bring up the coach from Star City out to the mound, talk to his pitcher and his infielders, and try and see if they can recollect here. While we wait here, we'll go over the tournament bracket. Started on Wednesday when Nashville took on Prescott. They won that game 11-1. And then today at 3 o'clock, Prairie Grove defeated Magnolia 9-8. And then in the game before this one, Shiloh Christian beat Genoa Central 6-0. So as it stands, Nashville will play Shiloh Christian tomorrow. Prescott will play Genoa. And we're waiting on the outcome of this game to know who Magnolia and Prairie Grove play. Whoever wins this game will play Prairie Grove at 3 o'clock. Whoever loses this game will play Magnolia at 8:15 tomorrow. 4 games tomorrow, all with 90-minute time limits due to the impending weather on Saturday. So bases loaded, 1 out for the cleanup hitter, Keaton Woods, the big right-hander for the Eagles. Corners playing in, and middle infielders playing for the double play ball. And Woods takes a fastball over the outside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Ashton Green looking to get a strikeout here and put the force at any base back in play. Swing and a miss. Woods swings at the slider and he's out. That'll bring up Caden Bartlett.
2 outs brings up number 15, Caden Bartlett.
Third baseman. Everyone will play back at their normal positions now. That one's fouled straight back. Ashton Green has found himself a groove here the last few pitches. Mayflower clinging to a 1-0 lead here in the top of the 5th. Beautiful curveball there by Ashton Green, and he's ahead 0-2. So bases loaded, 1 out, now to 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Ashton Green gets the strikeout, and the Eagles strand the bases loaded. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Star City looking to put some runs on the board. Come back and join us here at Wilson Park. We start the bottom of the 5th inning here. Star City will bring their right fielder, Cole Trimboli, to the plate.
Leading off for Star City,
and Mayflower
5,
sends their
Cole
pitcher,
Trimboli.
Keaton Woods, back to the mound. Tight ball game here, 1-0. Star City's only recorded 1 hit on the day. leads. Shows bunt. Pitcher gets it, pivots, throws to first, and 1 pitch, 1 out.
What happened? He just face planted into the fence.
That'll bring up number 7, Trent Magnus.
With 1 out, brings up number 7, Trent Magnus.
Magnus waits on the pitch, takes a strike over the outside corner. All the games today do have a 2-hour time limit. This game started at 7:54. No inning will start after 9:44. It's currently 9:28. Curveball stays up. 1-1. Strike over the inside corner. Great pitch by Keaton Woods there. Woods gets his sign, sets and delivers. Curveball stays way up and out. Ball 2. And Woods fires inside, up and in, and that'll run the count full to the leadoff batter, Trent Magnus, the shortstop for the Eagles, for the Bulldogs. You have to forgive me, it's my 3rd game I've called today. Fouls that one off the net, and he'll keep on battling. Magnus looking to get on base with the full count, and he works a walk.
Magnus draws a walk, brings up number 2, Ben Harmon.
That'll bring up the center fielder, Ben Harmon. Left-handed hitting Bulldog is getting the signs from his coach. Checks his little index card and sticks it in his pocket. Keaton Woods still on the mound for the Eagles. Checks the runner at first and delivers. Misses outside, ball 1. And they check the runner at first, but he's back in way early. Woods steps off and resets. Takes a look at the runner and delivers. Ball misses down and away. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning as Ben Harmon looks to keep something going for the Bulldogs. There's the pitch. Down and away. 3 balls, no strikes. And Keaton Woods is struggling to find the zone right now. He steps off the mound and takes a few steps and gathers himself. Sets and fires, the runner goes. Ball's low. And they'll have runners at first and second with 1 out. And coach for Mayflower wants to come out and talk to his pitcher, Keaton Woods. He's held Star City to only 1 hit on the day, but with just a 1-0 lead, with runners on first and second, that's going to be it for Keaton Woods. So we'll get some information on the new pitcher, and we'll be back here in just a minute at Wilson Park. Come back and join us. New pitcher for the Eagles, the center fielder, Blade Dykes, comes in to pitch. And Colby McGough fouls the first pitch back to the screen.
Star City is number 1, Blade Dykes.
Dykes inherits runners at first and second with 1 out, and he's got the 3-4 hitters up in the lineup. McGough waits on the pitch, swing and a miss. Good pitch by Dykes there, and he's quickly ahead 0-2. McGough digs in, waits on the pitch. Dykes delivers, and it hits him. So on a 0-2 pitch, he comes up and in and hits him in the hands. Definitely not what you want to do if you're Mayflower. And that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, the designated hitter, Eli Tucker. With that slim lead, 1-0, Mayflower brings the infield in, looking to cut the runner down at home. There's a shot into right field. Makes the catch. Here comes the throw. No play at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game up 1-1.
Top of the game.
That will be 2 outs for the Bulldogs, and they'll bring Josh Harrison to the plate, their left fielder, as the game is now tied.
The 2 outs, number 21, Josh Harrison.
Blade Dykes out there on the mound for the Eagles. Kicks and fires, the ball skims past the batter's chin, and that's a ball 1. Still runners at first and third for the Bulldogs. They've tied the game without recording a hit. Dykes kicks, fires, goes to third, and nothing there. Fakes the throw to third, fakes the throw to first, holds onto the ball the whole time. Tucker waits on the pitch, ball's down and in, and McGough will take second on defensive indifference. So Tucker waits on the pitch, and that one stays high, and the count's now 3-0. Dykes comes set and pitches. Strike over the outside corner. Tucker waits on the pitcher from Dykes. And there it comes. There's a ground ball. That's going to be troubled. Pitcher gets it, goes home with it. And he's off the plate. Would have had to tag him anyway, and nothing he could do there. Catcher says, my fault. He wasn't covering the plate, couldn't make the tag. Great effort by the pitcher, but the run scores, and Star City takes the lead.
Next up for Star City, number 14, Morgan.
Only the second hit of the day for the Bulldogs. That'll bring up number 14, Morgan Leopard. Dykes checks the runner at first, but Harrison is back safely. Just fires that fastball in there for a strike. Dykes toes the rubber. Leopard waits on the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the runner takes second. No care about that from the catcher, so he just scoots on over. So now runners at second and third, 2 outs for the Bulldogs. Dykes comes set, and the ball gets away from the catcher, and the run will score. And Star City now leads 3-1. On a 0-2 count, crossed up his catcher, and on the wild pitch, the run scores. There's the pitch from Dykes, fouled off. Good battle from Morgan Leopard. Dykes gets his sign, checks the runner at second, comes set with the pitch, and that ball stays up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. There's a ground ball in the hole towards the shortstop. He takes it on 2 hops, fires over to first base, and gets the out. That will be the 3rd out of the inning. And just in the nick of time, too, for Mayflower. Another 2 minutes, and that game would have been over. So we'll come back here for the top of the 6th. Mayflower's going to need 2 runs to keep the game going. Come back and join us at Wilson Park. We'll start the top of the 6th inning here, and due to time restrictions, Mayflower will need to score 2 runs to keep the game going. They take a first pitch over the inside corner for a strike. Cameron Kinnemer. Kinnemer waits on the pitch and takes that one down and in for ball 1. Ashton Green came in the last inning and settled in and got the Bulldogs back in the dugout. He's looking to do the same thing here and collect the win. Ball misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike. comes set, misses outside, ball 3. If you're Mayflower here, you just need runners on base. Can't score one without getting somebody on base first. Green comes set, ball misses outside, and there's that base runner. That'll bring up Ethan McCoy, the designated hitter. McCoy steps into the right-handed batter's box, and Green stands on the rubber, asks for him to go through the signs again, checks the runner at first and delivers. Strike right over the plate. Left-handed pitcher Green takes a peek at the runner and delivers. There's a ground ball, going to be trouble for the third baseman. He comes in on it hard and makes a play at first. So 1 out, and the runner moves up to second. That'll bring up number 25, JT Chitwood.
Number 25, JT Chitwood.
Chitwood chokes up on the bat, ready for the first pitch, and swings right over the top of that breaking ball. So no balls, 1 strike for the Bulldog pitcher, Ashton Green. Bulldogs lead 3-0 here in the top of the 6th. Looking for 2 more outs to win the game. There's a shot down the left field line, curling foul. Chitwood got a hold of that one, but he was just a bit early. And he's behind in the count 0-2 now. Green gets his sign, sets and delivers. Ball misses low. Chitwood knew that with 2 strikes, he probably wouldn't get anything to hit, so he kept his eyes on it and watched it float low. Swing and a miss, and the ball gets away from the catcher. He's got to complete the strikeout down to first, and he does. Runner moves up to third, but that'll be 2 outs for the Eagles. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Martrell Jurgens.
Martrell Jurgens.
Jurgens looking to get on base, bring a run home, anything he can do to get that lineup to turn over to the top of the lineup. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Ashton Green. Winner of this game will play tomorrow against Prairie Grove at 3 o'clock. Ball misses down and in. Loser of this game will play Magnolia tomorrow at 8:15. Swing and a miss. Big cut there by the right fielder for the Eagles, and he's down to his last strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third. Star City leads 3-1. There's the pitch. Curveball got him looking. Great pitch by Ashton Green, and that's going to secure the win for the Bulldogs. Jurgens couldn't believe it, but that was a pretty pitch right in there in the zone. And so that'll finish this game off with Star City winning 3-1. So we'll set the bracket for tomorrow. Star City will play Prairie Grove at 3 o'clock. Following that game, the host, Nashville Scrappers, will take on Shiloh Christian at 4:45. That'll be followed by Prescott and Genoa at 6:30. And the last game will be Magnolia taking on Mayflower at 8:15. All these games will be broadcast right here on Scrapper Baseball. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Drive safe, and good night from Wilson Park.